Good, MP.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And right now, the Spurs, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Penny in power forward. And for Los Angeles, you've got Austin Reeves. Ayton is out there with James. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's James in at the one. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? Also, the style of play. Do the new systems have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Fox with it. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Pass to MP. No good from outside. Fox against James. James in the post. LaRavia sinks the triple. LaRavia's got the opening field goal of the game for Los Angeles.
LeBron doing what he does, drawing the defense in and teaching shooters on the perimeter.
After Hernandez shoots over Moravia. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And here's Los Angeles now. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GA gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his waterbug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 step promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Stand for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Suns. And the rejection by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the court.
Nice ball from the head of the Lakers. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to James. Top target from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Champagny. Here's Hernandez. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call on the foul. I'm told now by our producer. Do we have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Thanks for joining. What do you have?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence center. And DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told. This pairing is certainly one to watch.
Watching that's handed. Hi, John. Thanks for the update.
I love these mindsets. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always interpret at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Now here's James. Moravia the bounce pass. Reeves outside. James picking up the assist.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Offensive rebound.
How about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
You know when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3. Let's the 3 fly. Bron grabs the miss. And now, Alan Laporte does something for us on the sideline.
Lakers are picking title. Coach J.J. Redick, everything I've ever done in sports has crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back over to you.
Yep. Eyes on the prize. All right, as always, we thank you. Here's James. Abandoned by MP. And the foul called on AD. That's his first foul. And the Lakers would... Well, the timeout. He's going to take his chance to touch his guy. Quarter number two with just over a minute gone. Luke Kennard out with Austin Reed. Then Jackson Hayes. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Hachimura in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to Kennard. Over Castle. That misses off the backcourt. Spurs trail by 3. It's over by Hachimura. We're closing in on 2 minutes in the second quarter. Reeves to Vanderbilt. Reeves with the screen on MP. 6 to shoot. And down shot. So he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on AP.
Wow. You guys waxed on that would be much there.
Blatant contact. Straight call. Simple. Shoot.
And the the first one at the line is good. And with the trend toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those get-out battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Play more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
LeBron checked in for Jackson Hayes. Los Angeles line by 5. Kennard finds Hachimura. And then the Kennard free. Kennard's got a couple of points in the second for the Lakers. Up top to Sell. He's coming by Hachimura. Bring it up for MP.
MP nailing the comeback triple. I love that guy's competitive spirit.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Right when they started, saying they got out of the three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And he makes the first. He's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Luke Kennard. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And a wide open look for James. Here's James, and he throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan back off the miss. One of eight special.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
9 shooting percentage. And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game. Up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to the field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. They made very few bad decisions. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron dishes to Ayton. James kicks to Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's MP. Strong finishing shot from MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Hachimura, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance from him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Down low, Ayton. And that one runs for him. Ayton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
After a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Hernandez, get it together. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7-14 in the second quarter. Shooting to 2 with 50%. James kicks to James. Pass to Hachimura. Not 3 off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. They get it again. Second chance shot. MP, no good. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the San Antonio Spurs.
If you're shooting under 30% from three, try to find another way to score, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, being one-dimensional and making it too easy on defense.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
When I look at San Antonio, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let things develop.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Just joining us in this one. First half is in the books. One half to go. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game. On the floor for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's MP. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagny in the fourth position. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Work inside by MP there. Down the defense and forcing the foul.
He's made one and this one so far in the game.
Shoot two.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Lakers lead by 8. LeBron outside. Pass to Arabia. Finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
The Spurs shooting 30% from the field. Showing for that. To the paint. Up again. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Oh, good on the three.
And there's some terrible shot shows. Yeah, that's not a good look at all.
Pass to James. James kicks to James. A three-ball. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allen before courtside. Allen.
Well, Darren was trying to dive in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get on offense. Guys.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allen, thanks. With the jam.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open court.
James sets the screen for James. Pass to Arabia. Kicks it up to James. Front pass the arc. And it's Arabia missing. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And jumped by MP.
Out running the field. MP. He's got those young legs, folks.
Lakers lead by 4. James outside. LeBron outside. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Moravia with the screen. Reeves can't hit. Here's San Antonio. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. The wide open here for Fox. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stopped, and they're attacking on the offense.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Comes in for Arabia. And it's Luke Kennard in for James. Spurs also with the sub. Vassell's checked in. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. And it's Dalton Connect for Austin Reed. Against JP. Hachimura down low. And he finishes nice on the way. Hachimura's got 11 points.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Vassell inside the line. Good in the 10-P, picking up the assist.
This is really in terms of their energy.
That some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of defense. There was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the ball. It's just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Kennard is out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in the 5. That's the Laker 5.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Spurs trail by 4. MP with a screen on Reed. And a wide open look for MP. And the 3 off target.
One made for the game. Let's focus closely.
Here's Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. Just tried to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty and he always seems to make a big time.
Fox kicks to MVP. The Lakers will take possession. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 7. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt is behind Fox. Pass to Vanderbilt. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from JP.
You really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
MP outside. Fox finds MVP. Looking to end the run. MP responds. Los Angeles is on 2 for 2 for three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And not the most common call in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with those in my days, but that was 40 years ago.
And James subbed in for Kennard. Spurs trail by 7. And here is Fox. Fox gets a screen from Hernandez. From deep. And down comes the three.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half, and his third of the night.
Here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Just a little under 2.5 minutes in pass now. Here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here we go. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. MVP. Lakers have gone 3 or 4 in field goal attempts since getting started here in the fourth quarter. Reels it in. The Spurs have gone just 23% for the field in the fourth quarter. They are tier 6.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Screen on Fox. Ayton on Zucker. Now McKay. Reels it in. Embiid. Cleared away by James. And the foul call by Embiid. That will give him his fourth foul. Los Angeles leading by 4. Ayton screen on Fox. It's James. And it misses.
Rough start. Sure, he needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
We just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Basket here in this game may be all over.
But the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the ball.
Still outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. That is a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Very important free throws there.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. again with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul out. Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And what you love about Bobby James is his defense mindset. At the point of attack, playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to chalk it over. They're down by 5. Turning here to what Raptors guys come to your mind?
Trying to get back in this thing. They score. Yeah, and they need to pick up fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
MB can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but
Interesting choice for them there. I mean, we'll have to wait and see how that works out for him.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. On the wing, NP. He's defended by Laravia. And the foul called on NP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And through the bonus when he had to do the free throw. Good on the first, and that will come up by 9. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe.
And so the Lakers take the win. Not their win.
What's your evaluation of ball? You had some good moments, but not enough.
Yo, these kind of games are worse than straight up blowout because with those leads, you just forget about it, call it a bad night and move on. But tonight we had chances. We just didn't follow through on it, especially me. This one's gonna bug me until I get out there next game.
We'll be there watching. Yeah, appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for our
So, let's talk about your passion projects, huh?
Yeah. A basketball anime. Tell me you found a studio.
We're not quite there yet. But we've made really good progress on that club league you wanted to start.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
Now, I know this one's important to you.
It's very important, Austin. I mean, after seeing how many kids fall through the cracks of the recruiting process, I need to build a circuit that allows me to find true talent in far out places.
I know. And I've been working to put together the right staff on the business side of things. That's almost done. But what's the one thing any sports league needs to be successful?
Talent.
That's right. We need a director of recruiting. So I reached out to Dion, and he says he might have found someone who's perfect for us.
Woo. Gotta love Dion.
Yeah. He's the best. He knows everybody, and he's a great judge of character. He wants you to meet this mystery candidate at his gym to see if you like him.
Who is it? Look at me.
Okay.
You already know.
Yes, I know.
I knew it.
Surprise. So go down there.
Fine. I'll link up with dude and see if he's a good fit. Oh, man. You and Dion.
Have fun. Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay. Knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay. Now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was not good at math. But that sounds like a simple equation.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right? Different brands with different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I can get with anyone.
Every team needs LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category in that document.
Yeah, I have Austin Kelly.
Okay. So if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Yo, Dion. Wait.
No.
Bruh. Kobe?
Oh, man. Don't tell me you forgot the little guys already.
Man, come on, you know I can't do that. Man, it's crazy seeing you right
I'll get a hello.
This guy. Come on, Dion, don't trip. You know I love you, bro. But it's been a hot minute since I've seen my man Kobe.
Oh, man, he comes to the gym all the time.
You know what? You should stop by sometime. You just gonna guilt trip me right now. You know I'll be busy. But hey, Kobe, what's up, man? What you been up to? You still hooping?
I mean, no, not professionally, but you know, that's still what I do best. That and identify talent.
Man. Hey, I just want to let you know I appreciate you. Back in the day, you were one of the few people who actually respected my game.
Of course, bro. I mean, you were a late bloomer, but I mean, by the time you were a senior, sure. Eve. I mean, I was surprised I was ranked higher than you.
Yo, Kobe would be good for the club league. I mean, not only can he identify talent, he understands the culture. He really connects with the process I bring to the gym.
Okay. I'm down to chop it about that. But I'm trying to get these runs real quick. Down for one start?
See me standing here, don't you?
Okay.
Y'all two play on the same team.
Let's see if your chemistry is strong on the court as it is off.
Hey, I'm down.
Let's go.
Keep up. All right.
All right, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it one game at a time. Tonight, you're playing on a different court, wearing a different uniform, feeling a different vibe in the arena. You know why? Because it's prime time. Anybody ready for prime time?
Ready, Coach.
This isn't just another game. Everybody's watching to see how you carry this, how far you come, how far you can go. And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right. Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3. Vegas!
Game time. Let's get it.
Welcome everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Cassie at the 2. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at power forward. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standing.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure would. And this guy is all in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looked forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Come on, KD, go easy on him. Goodness.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor, and it's Hernandez missing. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. Durant looking around. And it's Durant with the finish.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Durant's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Oh, denied by Durant. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's MP.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of near lead, but it's getting there.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Again, MP missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Again, MP missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, it was now that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Cornett's checked in for Champagny. Devin Vassell comes in for MP. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. And then for Houston, Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Eason. Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Inside, over Finney Smith. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama do. Dominating on the inside.
Adams, pass to Durant. Back to Adams. Oh, and Adams, strong finish.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
How prolific a scorer is KD. He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
And he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Spurs trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Cornette can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And that one's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Johnson, and out of bounds. Houston will have it. A different look for San Antonio. Olynyk comes in for Wembanyama, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. And then for Houston, Alperen Şengün comes in for Durant, and Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. Here's Okogie, and we've got 28 seconds left in the first. VanVleet outside. Adams a screen. Pulls up on the wing. And slammed in by Adams.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for Here's Thompson. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Smith into the lane. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fox, the pass to MP. And it's all from three-point range.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Wemby going to work inside.
This is what the coaches are telling him. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Thompson passes to Durant. Now here's Smith, covered by MP. Smith left side. Oh, touch off the glass. Smith's got 6 in a quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you guys.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him. These misses.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Durant finds Easton. Wembanyama against Şengün. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Durant, so effective inside.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Now here's MP. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And that one's good by Durant.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
MP up top. No good on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's Houston. They lead by 11, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with? Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Rockets.
They're doing a nice job.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Champagny at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Thompson outside. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Durant. 20 points for him. For three. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 14. And here's Wembanyama. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Eason. Pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Fox.
That is not a bad pull from there. It was just a little bit of the execution.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he... Thompson outside. The three, Smith. Rebound by San Antonio.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hernandez. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
The offensive rebound. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Eason, back to Thompson. Durant for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for San Antonio. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Durant against MP. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 22 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
MP with it, guarded by Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And San Antonio making a change here. Cornette's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Adams is checked in. He does not get the second one.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Last season, Wembanyama averaged over 3 threes and just shy of 4 blocks per game. An unprecedented combination, Richard.
Yeah, Brook Lopez and Kristaps Porzingis are the only other 2 players to average 2 blocks and 2 threes in the same season. Obviously, based off the numbers, Wemby is on another level.
to Adams. Back to Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Pass to Hernandez. From downtown. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Houston working the ball around. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, denied by Durant. On the floor for Houston, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Here's Hernandez. MP straight down the lane. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Durant! And he nails it!
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
For San Antonio, they've got 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Champagny, covered by Smith. Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Durant. Thompson outside. Durant against MP. Durant fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper. San Antonio leading. MP scanning the floor. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Huge points from Durant. He lives for these spots.
Here's Castle. MP outside. Now Wembanyama. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
MP. Şengün pulls it down. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Durant. To take the lead. Oh, it's off target. Well, the Spurs shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Outside Wembanyama. For 3. It's money from deep.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind, shoulder size, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Okay?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Goes again. Castle pulls it down. Expect them to take their time to strip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Pressure is a privilege. Critical shot from MP. This kid does not fear anything.
And Houston has possession, trailing by 5. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Fox for the steal. And so they foul intentionally. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Smith outside. Let's loose for 3. Wembanyama there for the rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the big stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thank God. I'm MVP stars tonight today. A strong scoring night for you, MVP. Reaching with 20 points and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It was all right. Wins always good, but I know I can play a lot better. How come? I get buckets. And Quintana, he knows it. 20 points. That's light work. But it's all good. Again, win's a win. Next game, I'll drop 30.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you.
86.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah. I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You can tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him before the next cup game. I feel like there's I don't know, something interesting there, and I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy coach could be.
You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get him talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
Man. There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
First day, little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving around the crowd. Great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
Yeah, she kept asking herself for an autograph.
Oh, that's gotta be fun.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineup for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Sadiq Bey. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's George Jordan in the center position. And for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagny in the power forward position. So Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Wembanyama finds one. Outside for Wembanyama. Inside, here's Poole. San Antonio with the rebound. Coming into this having to win against the Rockets in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the wall. They not settle for bad shots.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it to be. That was the difference in the game. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Murray, the pass to Jones. A three-pointer, no good. In transition, here come the Spurs. And jump by MP. Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded. A little over a minute gone here on the first quarter. Let's check in now with our LaForce, who's got a story for you. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard. And coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP. The Pelicans have gone 0-4. Listen to the first field goals. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term talent still in the lineup.
Kevin Moody got that.
For San New Orleans gone 0-2 from the on the wing, Murray. He's played against Houston. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. 4 on the shot. Here's Champagny. And again, it's the Spurs.
And it seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Castle against Poole. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here they come. Here's Hernandez.